Lil Iguana presents The Online Secret. Stay tuned after this episode for a fun song related to the story.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you wanna come and play? We'll learn to do what's safe for you, the Lil Iguana way. We'll be dancing, we'll be singing, and telling stories too. There's so much to learn with all our friends, and Lil Iguana too. There's so much to learn with all our friends, and Lil Iguana too.
It was a bright, sunny day at the Iguana family house. Lil Iguana had just finished his chores and was about to curl up with his favorite book when he heard a noise coming from his computer. Lil Iguana walked over to his desk and saw Arturo and Jags were online.
Hey, Mama!
Lil Iguana called down the hallway. Mama Iguana appeared in the doorway. Lil Iguana looked her right in the eyeballs and asked,
Can I go online and chat with my friends?
Mama Iguana reminded him about the rules to follow while online. Only talk to people you know online, and don't say things like where you live or go to school. He nodded and remembered all the rules his parents taught him about going online. Lil Iguana plopped down in his chair to start a video call with his friends. Lil Iguana was learning so many new things online. He was proud of himself for learning to type quickly and keep up with his friends. Lil Iguana, Jags, and Arturo chatted about their weekends and made some funny videos together. After a while, Arturo told the friends he had to go, and they all turned off their tablets. Lil Iguana went downstairs to help Mama Iguana with dinner. He washed the vegetables so she could chop them. At dinner, his parents asked Lil Iguana what he talked about with his friends online. He showed them the funny videos they made and shared the stories they told. Remember, if you see something or read something that makes your harm alarm go off, you need to tell us right away, reminded Lil Iguana's dad. Yes, we want you to have fun with your friends online, but remember the rules you need to follow, said Mama Iguana. The next day after school, Lil Iguana finished his homework quickly so he could go online and talk to his friends. He asked permission and ran up to his room. He went online and signed into the game they all liked to play together. Lil Iguana didn't see any of his friends.
They must still be doing their homework.
Lil Iguana was about to turn off his tablet when a message popped up on the screen.
Do you want to play with me?
The message said.
I just moved here from far away and don't have any friends to play with online. My name is Benjamin, but everyone calls me Benny.
Lil Iguana felt bad that Benny didn't have any friends and agreed to play. Benny told funny jokes and talked about where he used to live.
I wonder if we go to the same school. Where do you go?
Then Benny asked,
I'm shy and don't have a lot of friends yet. Maybe we can meet after school.
Lil Iguana knew he wasn't supposed to share things like that and felt a weird feeling in his tummy.
I'll have to get permission first,
Lil Iguana wrote.
Don't be such a baby. Do you always get permission before doing things?
Asked Benny. Lil Iguana began to doubt himself.
This is no big deal. Do I have to get permission? Don't tell anyone? Can you be my secret friend?
Just then, Mama Iguana called him down for dinner. Lil Iguana signed off and didn't answer Benny. Lil Iguana felt nervous and weird. He wanted to tell his parents, but knew he wasn't supposed to talk to people he didn't know online and didn't want to get in trouble. He felt bad that Benny didn't have any friends and wanted him to feel welcome in the neighborhood. Lil Iguana had trouble sleeping that night. He knew something wasn't right. The next day at school, he was quiet and didn't feel like playing at recess.
Are you feeling okay, Lil Iguana?
Jags asked.
Yeah, you didn't even eat your lunch,
said Kelvin. Lil Iguana didn't want to lie to his friends. He wasn't sure what to say, so he ran off to be by himself. He was tired of keeping secrets and knew the funny feeling must be his harm alarm. Lil Iguana knew that when his harm alarm went off, he needed to tell an adult right away. When he got home from school, he told Mama Iguana what had happened. He showed her the messages from the game and talked about how they made him feel. He was nervous to tell her, but it was the right thing to do.
He asked me to be his secret friend and meet him after school.
Thank you for being brave and telling me what happened, said Mama Iguana. You can keep a surprise, but you should never keep a secret from me. Lil Iguana's dad came into the room and sat down on the couch next to Lil Iguana. Whenever your harm alarm goes off, you need to tell us right away. You did the right thing by telling us about this. Lil Iguana realized that Benny wasn't being a good friend by asking to keep secrets and calling him names.
It's important to listen to my harm alarm and talk about it right away.
Lil Iguana washed his hands and helped set the table. His sisters, CK and Allie, came over and started talking about their days. By talking about his feelings, Lil Iguana realized he was happy and didn't feel nervous anymore. After dinner, he took a break from online games and hung out with his family in the living room. They played a board game together and laughed at jokes from CK's joke book. That night, Lil Iguana wrote in his journal,
Never keep a secret that upsets you. Always tell when your harm alarm goes off.
Lil Iguana placed the journal back under his bed and drifted off to sleep. The end. Thanks for listening. Now, let's learn more about the lesson from this story. Being safe online. Never agree to meet someone or give them your information. Talk to your parents about the rules to follow while playing online, texting, or downloading things. It is important to never share information about yourself like your name, age, where you go to school, or where you live. If you are talking to someone online and they make you feel uncomfortable, or if you see something and your harm alarm goes off, you need to tell an adult in charge. Never agree to meet someone or give out your information.
When I'm on the internet or on the phone, there are things that I must know when I'm alone. Be careful when a knock comes on your door. When I'm alone, there's rules I don't ignore. When I'm online, there's that you must do when